everyone, my name is Jessica and I am doing second grade subtraction while using the regrouping method. So in this activity, I'm going to have my student, Caitlin, perform this equation while using popsicle sticks and elastics to make a pile of 10s and a pile of 1s to get the correct answer that she needs. So I'm going to do an example of it and I'm going to show her exactly what she needs to do. So in this equation, obviously we cannot take 6 away from 4. So that's where regrouping comes in. It's very important to regroup because then that'll give you the correct answer and you can change up the problem a little bit. So rethink the problem, change it up, and formulate a new problem. 1, 2, 3. So here we're going to make bundles of 10s, Caitlin, okay? So I'm going to make 3 bundles because we have 3 10s, correct?
Yeah.
So we're going to make 3 10s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I'm going to just bundle these 10s up to help me know that this is 1 10. So then I'm going to make 2 more of those, okay? You with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab 10 on the dot. We're going to bundle that, so now we have 2 10s, right?
Which makes 20.
20, correct. So then I'm going to take one more bundle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Look at that. We're grabbing 10 on the nose. Okay? And, ooh, that's okay. Another one here. That's why we have backup. And I'm going to make a 3rd bundle. Right? So now we have 3 bundles here. So that means we have 10, 20, 30, right? Yep. Now over here we're going to need 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 1s all together.
Okay. So I still cannot take 6 away from here, right? So this is where regrouping comes in. We're going to borrow. Another word for regrouping is borrowing. So we're going to take a 10 bundle here. We're going to unravel it, and we're going to know that these are 10 here. So we're going to go ahead and put the 10 here. So now that I have these, 10 plus 4 I know is 14.
Yep.
So now I just have to take away 6 from the 14, right? So now we made a new problem. So now this becomes, we can write this like this, and this becomes a 14, right?
Yeah.
So now I can go ahead and take away 6. 2, 4, 6, right? So that leaves me with 2, 4, 6, 8, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put an 8 down there. Now I know that we took 1 away from the 10s column. So now how many 10s do I have here?
2.
2, right? And then it's obviously we have 2 and then there's nothing here. So we're going to take away 0 and then that leaves me with 2.
Which
right?
makes
28.
28.
So the next one I'm going to have her do by herself to see if she can put together the next problem. Hey everyone, my name is Jessica and today I'm going to be talking to you about 2nd grade subtraction while using the regrouping method. Here I have Caitlin and she's one of my students today, also known as my daughter. But we are going to do an activity to help understand regrouping at its best. So in order to regroup, the importance of regrouping is you cannot take, like for instance, 43 minus 7, you cannot take away 7 from here, obviously. So we have to regroup these numbers in order for it to make sense to where she can get the correct answer. So we're going to start off by using popsicle sticks, and then we have elastics here. And then we have some candy for positive reinforcement. If she gets the answer correct, she will get to choose a piece of candy from the bucket. If she does not get it correct, then she will be candy-less. Okay? So we're going to get started. So Caitlin, I have here 43 minus 7. Yes?
Yes.
So we are going to bundle up how many popsicle sticks to get the 10s column. What would this be?
That would be 4 10s. So
4 10s. So it would be a 40, correct? So we're going to have 40 popsicle sticks total here. So let's go ahead and bundle some 10s here.
is 10 popsicles.
I will go ahead and then I will lastly just keep doing counting out tens there. I'm doing bundles, and I will put the elastic around for you. Okay, so here's another 10. So now that in all we have 20.
Ow!
There's another 10. So that makes it what, Caitlin?
30.
30.
Now we just need one more
One
10
more bundle, right?
to get. I found that tray. 40. That's the last 10.
So that's the last bundle. So now we have 4 bundles, which makes it
40.
40. 4 bundles of 10. Each bundle is equal to 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so now we have, in the ones place, how many do we have?
We have 3 ones.
3. So we're going to count out 3 ones to
That's 3.
put here,
One.
so she knows that there's 3 ones. Okay? So, now, Caitlin, can we take 7 away from 3?
No.
So what is our next step that we need to do?
We need to take away this. And
Okay, so we need to borrow from the tens place, right?
yeah,
And then those ones go where now?
they go here.
So we're going to borrow from the tens place, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the ones column. So now how many are here? If we had 3 and we added 10, how many are going to be here now?
That would be 13.
13, correct. So now how many are we taking away from that 13? So now since we regrouped, right?
Yeah.
So now we have 3 tens here,
3 tens.
and we made this into a new equation, right?
Yeah.
So now it's going to be 13 minus,
7.
so go ahead and do that. What's our next step here?
We have to take away 7.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, perfect. So, now how many do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Okay, take your handy pencil over there, and you are going to write a number what?
I'm going to write 6. A 6.
Awesome. So now we have 6 here. Now how many groups of tens do we have here now?
We only have 3.
So what are you going to write now?
I would put a 3 right here.
Awesome. So your answer, 43 minus 7, is what?
36.
36. So there you have it in regrouping, guys. It's very simple. And thank you, Caitlin, for helping me out with this activity. Bye. Great job, Caitlin, on performing that problem. You got it correct, so you might get a piece of candy. Wonderful job. So now on her next problem, she gets it correct, she will get another piece of candy. Positive reinforcement is the way to go.